In this video, I'm going to show you how to get the measurements of your blinking LED circuit and battery and wire. I'll just demonstrate with this, and then it's a repeat for the battery and the wire. So I'm going to start off with introducing you to a caliper. So calipers are fancy rulers. They're quite detailed. You turn them on. Okay. And then you need to check if this is in millimeters or inches. And you have a button here that says millimeters or inches. This can stay in millimeters because I think TinkerCAD will open in millimeters and that'll work really nice for you. You always want to hit the 0 button. Oops, 0. Make sure that these two are together. This is all together, and hit 0. And then the way you operate it is I'm going to hold it like I'm going to hold my fist like this, but then my thumb can pull and push this together. Notice that it's not 0 anymore, so I'm going to close that again. Okay. You can also make very small motions using the little silver wheel. So if you're trying to make really slight changes. So what we can do first of all is we want to know the width and the length of our circuit board. So I'm going to bring this up here. I'm going to put it between the circuit board, line it up so it's in between those. I squeeze this down and it's 40.68 millimeters. 40.68 millimeters. So I've already made a little drawing here, and so that's this one, 40.609. That's close enough. Okay, and then on the other side, I'm guessing it's pretty much the same because it looks like a square to me. Oop, it's not. This says 43.23. It's close to a square, so 43.23. 43.23. It changed to 2.5. There's another trick with these too. If and you can use these with when you laser out the wood on the other laser, is that this little knob right here will tighten this together so that this won't slide, and then it'll hold that measurement for the most part. But it's pretty sensitive, pretty accurate. So let me loosen this up a little bit, and then I'll close this back up. Okay, just for so you know this, that up here, this actually measures the inside of like a pipe or something like that, or the inside of a hole. And I don't have one of those for this, but it can prove handy too. All right, and then when you're done with it, turn it off. Oh, we need another measurement here. We need to measure. So I have our measurements here, 40.69. We can roll these up. So this can be 41, and this can be 44. And we even might want to give some more space on it depending on our design. We need to know what the height of this is based on the highest component. So I've kind of drawn this little image here, and I'm looking for the highest component. And on my circuit board, it looks like my LEDs are the tallest pieces. So I can turn this back on, make sure that these two caliper, I don't know, claws, I don't know what you call those. We'll figure that out later. And then hit 0. And then I'm going to just gently put this on the back of my circuit board. Maybe catch one of those longer little wires. Just kind of get an estimate of how tall this is. This doesn't have to be super accurate, just out of curiosity. So it's 12.93. I'm going to write this down as 13 millimeters. Okay. If you choose to do the LED project, your measurements have to be spot on. So make sure of that when you're doing the TinkerCAD. All right, that's it for measurements. Bring the calipers back out. All right, so what do we got? Including the connector, we have 51.55, so 51, is that right? 52 millimeters. Okay, so from here to here is 52 millimeters. Oops, millimeters. And then from here to here is 27 millimeters. So thickness is going to be 17, 18 millimeters. So 18 millimeters. All right. All right. Now with that information, we can start building our holder in TinkerCAD.